Viewer discretion is advised.
Boom, perfect timing.
"47-year-old liquor store owner Kevin Penn phoned police as he held an alleged thief at gunpoint. Mr. Penn waved officers into the store and placed his firearm, from which he removed the clip, on the counter beside him. When officers approached Mr. Penn, he had only the clip in his hand. After officers secured the accused thief, who was lying just inside the front door of the store, video shows them approach Mr. Penn and begin shouting. Mr. Penn shouts back. Suddenly, Officer Justin Rippen rushes forward and punches Mr. Penn in the face. The blow, according to the lawsuit, broke Mr. Penn's jaw and knocked out a tooth. Mr. Penn had trapped the shoplifter with an electronic lock, and the suspect was lying on the ground, with Mr. Penn holding him at gunpoint. The surveillance video shows Mr. Penn unloading his gun as police arrive. The video appears to show Mr. Penn setting the gun magazine down as the officers approach. Officers had their guns drawn despite knowing Mr. Penn was the owner of the store and could see his gun on the counter. Kevin Penn was arrested and charged with obstructing a robbery investigation. He would spend 6 weeks with his jaw wired shut as he recovered from his injuries. No investigation began until the video became public in June of 2020, 3 months after the incident occurred. Shortly after the surveillance video was made public, Decatur Police Chief Nate Allen held a press conference where he claimed the department's goal is to always be transparent. Ironically enough, he did not provide the media access to an actual copy of the body cam footage. Instead, he played the body cam footage during the live press conference on a small TV monitor.
On the evening of March 15, the Morgan County 911 Dispatch Center received the call of a robbery at Star Beverage. While there was no robbery at Star Beverage, a shoplifter was later apprehended. As I mentioned before, this case is ongoing. It's an ongoing investigation. But at this time, in keeping with our transparency, I would like to pause and show you the body camera footage we have on hand.
Top of your head. I'm coming through right here. Yeah, I got you. I'm telling you to put your gun down. My gun. I ain't telling you what to do. Put your hands up. I'm gonna complain.
Throughout this press conference, Decatur Police Chief Nate Allen has made his opinion on the matter very clear. He's siding with the officer's actions. This next question, asked by a reporter, perfectly illustrates what all of us are thinking. Is the use of force in this case justifiable?
Is it proper procedure to punch somebody like that?
Our procedure is to use the least amount of force necessary to actually get the job done. And I often made a comparison on that. There have been a lot of officer-involved shootings when the suspect had guns. This case here, there was not an officer-involved shooting, it was a punch. I would much rather have a punch than an officer-involved shooting.
It's important to note that the other officers at the scene were also wearing body cameras, yet only one officer's body camera footage was released to the public.
If you go back and look at the body cam video that Decatur police have released, they released body cam from one officer, but there were more than one officer on the scene. And I think that's what Daniel's referring to here. So did police and the chief give you any idea why that specific officer's body cam was the one that was released?
They did not. Again, thanks for that question, Daniel. That's something that, again, I have requested that we be allowed to see all of the body camera video and also receive copies of it unedited. I don't know why they chose the one that they did. And again, they did not provide us an actual digital copy of this video. They played it on a television screen inside the room where they did the press conference, and reporters, of course, were able to watch it. And we were on Facebook Live at the time doing the press, streaming the press conference. So I actually just turned our camera around and was able to record the recording as it was playing on the television screen. Mm-hmm. So that also explains, I think, part of why the quality of that body camera video does not look great in the video footage that we have. Mm-hmm. So hopefully we will get to see, under Alabama's open record laws, the full unedited footage. That's our goal.
Mr. Penn had filed a previous complaint against Decatur police for an alleged unlawful stop and illegal search. According to the Associated Press, as of March 2022, the misdemeanor charges against Mr. Penn are still pending. Mr. Penn's lawyer, Hank Sherrod, had this to say about the encounter, quote, "Using the obstructing governmental operations charge is standard procedure for most police jurisdictions and 100% used in North Alabama," end quote. Quote, referring to Mr. Penn's pending charges, "I don't know why they are still active or they haven't set a court date," end quote.
Looking at Penn's lawsuit against Decatur and Officer Rippen, Rippen is still a Decatur Police Department officer, I was told today. The city's website lists him as a detective in the property crimes unit. The lawsuit says he did not face discipline following the incident, and the lawsuit seeks compensatory and punitive damages.
The lawsuit claims that several officers in the store that night, including Officer Rippen, knew Mr. Penn and knew he was the store owner. According to Mr. Penn's lawsuit, Officer Justin Rippen was not disciplined. The lawsuit accuses the city and police department of failing to adequately investigate charges of police abuse and misconduct, and it alleges specifically that the department did not thoroughly investigate Penn's complaints, either on the night he was punched or the complaints alleging improper stop and illegal search. On January 26, 2023, the judge ruled that Kevin Penn's lawsuit did not show enough evidence that the city of Decatur had an official policy or repeated pattern of misconduct that led to the incident. The claim would be dismissed with prejudice, meaning Mr. Penn cannot refile against the city. However, the judge refused to dismiss the case against Officer Justin Rippen. He said Mr. Penn's claims are strong enough to move forward and that qualified immunity does not protect Officer Rippen because any reasonable officer should have known punching and arresting Mr. Penn was unconstitutional. As of 2023, Officer Justin Rippen, the officer who punched Kevin Penn, now works in the Criminal Investigation Division of the Decatur Police Department. Finally, on July 28, 2023, Decatur business owner Kevin Penn was found not guilty of the charge of obstruction of governmental operations.
causing a major shakeup inside North Alabama's second largest police department. Decatur Police Chief Nate Allen's surprise retirement, leaving Decatur city leaders scrambling to fill the River City's top law enforcement position.
Everyone has always told me you know when to retire, and it seems like it was just that time.
After 36 years wearing the badge, 6 of those as chief of police, Nate Allen says he wants to take some time to unwind, disconnect, and figure out what to do now.
I know when I'm stressed out, I know when I'm tired, and I know when it's time to move on.
Decatur Mayor Tab Bowling says Allen's retirement came as a surprise.